Hi, this is Rony Mullick, and you're watching the Post Market Show. So, as we discussed yesterday, that markets were breaking out, and we also discussed that when majority of the people think that the market will break out from these levels, usually we see a surprise is there, and markets actually, because consensus never works in the market, and market usually falls. That is exactly what has happened. Markets moved up, and from the higher levels, it faced resistance, and there was a big fall in the market. So let us get into the charts and see. So Nifty, it opened steadily. It opened flat as expected, and then it's slowly moved up. We talked about 18,780 levels multiple times in this video, and markets took support exactly, resistance exactly that level, and then we see big red candles forming, and finally markets ending at the lowest point of the day, breaking the day's low as well. So this is Nifty for you, 0.5% down, almost close to 92 points down. So markets moved up, and if you remember, that was an event day as well. We have the RBI interest rate decision, and that has been announced, and as expected, once again there was no change whatsoever. 6.5% was expected, it remained at 6.5%. So now no surprise coming in from that point of view, and so that was a non-event as discussed. But markets were weak. Nifty, Bank Nifty, both. Bank Nifty, you can see the amount of fall. We did discuss 44,480 to be a resistance, and markets moved up to as high as, I think, for 44,459, and from there stiff resistance came in, a huge selling pressure, and markets fell. It broke 44,000 and ended at 43,995 as a weighted average closing. 280 points down in Bank Nifty, down by 6.63%. So weakness in the market, definitely. Nifty, Bank Nifty, both down, and in fact mid caps and small caps, which were immune for all these days, they were not spared as well. Nifty mid caps down by 0.55%, a big red candle forming from the top. Small cap as well, bearish engulfing candle forming in Nifty small cap, 0.67% down. Talking about sectors, most of the sectors have ended in the red. Only two sectors are green. One is Nifty Energy, 0.3% up, 37% up, and Nifty Metals up by 0.16%. Apart from that, each and every sector has fallen, and if you want to look at the magnitude, I think the weakest is Nifty Reality and Media. Nifty Reality down by 1.59%, Media down by 1.52%, followed by Nifty IT Index. IT has not been moving anywhere. Once it is moving up, next is moving down, and today it is weak once again, 1.12% down, Nifty IT, followed by FMCG. That also came under selling pressure. Nifty Private Bank, PSU Bank, and Fin Nifty, everything was under deep red, 0.7%, down. Everything is looking bearish right now, but again, this is just one day, and things have turned. The tables have turned, it seems, and probably it is the sellers market now, and let's see how far the sellers can take it, how far down the sellers can take it, to be precise. So Nifty Pharmaceutical Index, which was doing pretty well today, seems seems to be a bearish engulfing candle as well, 1.03% down, Nifty Pharmaceutical Index. So this is the scenario right now. Everything looks bearish in our market. And coming to sectors, we discussed those index movers. I think most of the sectors have ended in the red. You can see 2-3 stocks which did well today was L&T, NTPC, JSW Steel, HDFC, ONGC, and Power Grid. Other than that, everything is in deep red. Kotak Bank, Axis Bank, TCS, Hindustan, Unilever, Sun Pharma, everything is in deep red. Interestingly, the FIIs did not sell today, but they did not buy in huge quantities as well. They have bought for 212 crore, but DIIs have sold for 405 crore. That brings the net institutional figure to negative. So this is the situation right now in the markets. So coming to the US market, and let us see what things are happening over there. US markets seems to be stable. It is up 0.3%, S&P 500, Dow Jones up by 0.25%, and Nasdaq seems to be doing well. After yesterday's fall, Nasdaq is up 1.23% right now, but we have to wait for the US market to end to get a clearer picture. But as it seems, US markets are kind of flat, not moving anywhere as such. After today's fall, India VIX was likely to go up, but it did not. In fact, India VIX is down by 1.62 percentage today. It is at 11.25. Very surprising indeed. And coming to other things, crude oil prices are around 71.8. So still not moving anywhere. In the last 3 days, it's still stuck in that range. Gold price is moving up, and that usually happens when we see a fall. So gold is 1.4 percentage up, because equity markets and gold are usually inversely proportional to each other. And gold prices are up by 1.4 percentage. That is good to see. Dollar index is moving down, so that is again a contrarian indicator. Usually dollar index moving down indicates bearish bullishness in our market or the equity markets. So let's see what happens tomorrow. Dollar index is also moving down, so maybe tomorrow things can stabilize, or we see a further fall. That is going to be interesting. But talking about open interest buildups, there is no reason to see the open interest today, because it was an expiry day today, and probably for the next week things have not picked up that much, so it is not that important. Let us keep the wide discussion for tomorrow. And talking about other things such as the events, let's see if there's any event for tomorrow, so we have to look at that. So tomorrow's events, we have the Chinese inflation data coming out at 7 a.m. in the morning, so that is the only data to watch out for, nothing important. And apart from that, we did have some important data from the Europe and Japan as well. The Japanese GDP data came in, and it came out at 0.7 percentage, so that is good. 0.5 was expected, 0.7 it came out, better than expected. Euro GDP, and let's look at that. Yes, Europe GDP, it was expected at 0 percentage, it came out slightly negative, so that is not that good, but again it has not deviated so much from the expectation, so that is kind of decent, I would say. So this is the situation. So no economic data as such coming out, only we have the Chinese inflation data coming out tomorrow morning. So this is the situation right now. So what to expect tomorrow? After the big fall, you can see on the daily charts as well, markets have formed a big red candle and very near to the top. So what to expect tomorrow? Let us look into the 15-minute chart and see. So since markets have clearly broken down from those levels, we have to make sure we look at the supports. So first support is coming out at 18,585 levels, then 18,460 levels. These levels to be watched out for tomorrow. In case there is markets is trying to move up or there's a gap up, levels to watch out are 18,660 on the upside and then 18,780 on the upside. These are the levels to watch out for. I'm not expecting markets to break 18,450, 460 levels tomorrow, because that would bring serious panic to the market, but there could be a gradual fall as well. So let's see the important supports down there. Bank Nifty supports again, since it is back below 44,000. Bank Nifty, the supports again very famous 43,750 and 43,470 to 500 levels to be acting as a support tomorrow. Again, not expecting a huge fall in tomorrow's market, but sometimes Fridays we see volatile markets, especially after 2 o'clock, because second half people will not like to carry positions in case there is a further fall on Monday due to some bad news coming over the weekend. So that makes markets kind of volatile in the second half of Friday. So keep an eye out for that. Things looks bearish in our market, but global markets are looking decent. It is stabilizing, so possibly we can have a flat opening, but then where the market goes is anybody's guess. So it is likely that sellers could take control of the market, so be cautious on the buying side. It is, I think, good to be on the seller side, because the markets have already run up quite a lot. So let's see what happens tomorrow, and that is all from my side. Thank you for watching and have a very good night.